with honours even has gone. So now all of his efforts, all of his focus, his concentration must go into winning this frame to give himself hope when they come back tonight at 7 o'clock local time. Judd Trump, on the other hand, is eyeing a 4-frame cushion, which would surely be
that last frame, so important for Chris Wakelin. Had a chance, missed that easy red to the right corner.
Judd from 8.
Even typical Trump. That's a brilliant shot. Back into a line pocket, and there's another speciality from Trump. But difficult to get to a red from this, so just a little tickle.
Judd Trump 1.
That's an excellent return from long range. That's Judd Trump back to his best from distance, 7 out of 9.
Now he's trying to hang on for dear life.
Foul. Anonymous. Judd Trump 6.
Yeah, he's trying to hit that red just below the pink, because there is a danger of leaving a red on. He catches them too far down. That's okay. Oh, so close. Oh, he didn't want that kiss. That could be lethal.
1. Eight.
So, little cannon to those two reds. Preferably the furthest one. That one.
$17.
Not too bothered about. And you couldn't place these reds any better. Just needs to keep that cue ball under control now.
$23.
Pink spot held. Next highest is the green.
30.
Well, he's underhit it. He has misjudged the pace a few times.
38. $44.
One more red in the colour. Should seem safe.
But since that 15-minute break, it's been all Judd Trump.
52.
Although, of course, Wakelin had the chance in the previous frame to close to within
Yeah, and he could have gone 3-1 up at the interval, couldn't he? He had chances.
There's no coming back in this one for the shootout champion.
58.
Going to need something Herculean. Ranking titles in a single season. In fact, he
66.
won 14 in 28 months, having won this for the first time 5 years ago, averaging 1 every 2 months. Given the standard today, that is extraordinary. Now, he is in sight.
73.
26th crown.
74.
19-month drought without a ranking title. It's scarcely believable that he went that long when you see the way he's queuing this season.
81.
All that's been missed against Barry Hawkins for his 5th consecutive frame, and that is what he's achieved here this afternoon from 2-1 adrift.
Yeah, just might play for the pink here. Makes the green a little bit easier.
90.
Yeah, just under hit it. Got to miss the middle pocket here. Left middle. Oh, what a shame.
Went into the final session of the English Open final looking for his first ranking title in 19 months. Tonight, he's looking to win his 3rd on the spin. It's been a remarkable run of form, and he's their big favourite this evening. He needs 3 more frames, 6-2. Chris Wakelin needs a good start. There was a huge 7th frame. Yeah, and
how he wanted to start this evening session.
1.
Judd will be looking to get that red above the black out of the way, and it's in the way of the red, moving it before the black goes back on its spot, i.e. now. Yeah, he had to move it, but it wasn't the cannon he was looking for. It was absolutely immaculate on positional play. He's not an O'Sullivan break builder. He does it in his own style, sometimes with good shots chucked in along the way, retrieval shots. Trump with his cue action and his brand of snooker.
17.
well, he must be confident. Poised to become only the 5th player to win 3 ranking events in a row.
Looked like he was hiding behind the blue. He just went past. Cue ball.
Hughes and ours there, weren't there? This waterfront
91.
crowd, of course, have taken to Trump over the years. He won this title. In fact, his record in the home nations is incredible. This is year 8, so it's the 30th home nations event. If he wins tonight, that'll be his 6th victory. So they've won a 5th of all the home nations titles.
Home nations events. When
28.
best of 7 became the norm, you know, all kinds of weird and wonderful results. We get a few, which kind of makes it interesting, but usually the best players still come through. I want to play on the pink here if it's possible, because that is a direct route into the bunch.
34.
Yeah, the pink with an angle.
Maybe his only chance. Red's gone safe, which favours Trump with the lead he's got.
41.
Different parts of the world as well, in a very concentrated period. That is something very special.
$49.
Well, he took that gamble, didn't he, in Brentwood. Following the afternoon session, he was behind again at Zheng Anda, quite frankly being outplayed. He decided that
55.
the tip he was using would pass its sell-by date. He'd miscued a few times.
56.
Snooker players might really understand the importance of what I'm saying, that you get the conditions and the equipment.
Paul Collier, the referee, put the tip on. Should have asked for a percentage, shouldn't he? Because it's going to be 300
60.
grand in the 3 tournaments he would have won.
This is a tough shot, playing with his opposite hand. But not too difficult for Judd Trump. He knew it wasn't a certainty, the pot. And that's gone in as well, so this is a typical Trump break.
70.
One where he just keeps on finding a shot to get him back in.
71.
Chris Wakelin, and that was his only shot of the frame. Needing, of course, to make a good start, but what are you supposed to do in the face of this?
Well, it could be essential. He screwed onto the red if he could up the table. Maybe the shot's not quite there.
78.
Yeah, he just missed out, didn't he? Frame 6, 97, frame 8, 96.
Yeah, that's the century. Sure, it's very easy to play the cannon here. You have to really force it. Lucky. The angle was not a natural to bring that red out from the black.
What a start to the night. Crowd have enjoyed watching Trump, but Chris Wakelin's had a good week as well. He's beaten the likes of Sean Murphy and Jack Lazowski, and I'm sure a lot of people here would love to see him make a comeback. A few months ago.
He will get support, as you say. I mean, without being, it might do. They'd like it to go past the mid-session for an evening's entertainment, of course. You never quite know what you're going to get in snooker finals. Certainly still daylight anyway. A whole session to spare with the dignity there. I hope this final goes further, but if he misses shots like that, it might go very far at all. He's left him in again.
You can understand why audiences, and there's a big crowd here, enjoy watching him.
Well, he was stretching over on the shot. The long putt was difficult. That wasn't particularly awkward. Very unpredictable sort of a player. Shot selection wasn't always textbook. I think that's what people like about Judd.
In 2018, he wins tonight, it'll be his 26th. And that's in a 5-year span, and of course there was a spell for 19 months where he didn't win at all.
His best chance of making this break further. Move one of them anyhow. The other one, as you can see,
$22. $30.
You mentioned Steve Davis winning. He had somebody. Focus would not change at all. Trump, I'm sure, will be like that as well because he doesn't want to be. Just seems very unlikely here tonight.
38.
And I'm sure Barry Hearn is glad he got rid of that £1 million prize for winning all 4 Home Nations
46.
titles. That was at the start of the series, wasn't it?
just impossible. But actually, players have done quite well in the Home Nations, in more than one of them in the season.
$54.
For an 8-2 lead. Wakelin did have a chance here in this frame. He kind of had to take it, you know, he really did, and that put extra pressure on him. Mr. Red to this corner
61.
from becoming champion. And achieving something quite remarkable. With, of course, another ranking event starting a week today in China, the International Championship, where he's defending champion.
69. $75. 76.
Seems happy enough. He has gone far enough. Punched it. Because you don't hit them accurately, they're not going in. Most of the time, everything is going in right now. Have to roll this one, I think. Cushioning along that bottom rail also. Well, this looks very good position. Look at this for a shot.
To start the evening with back-to-back centuries. The final has turned into a procession for Judd Trump. It's turned into a procession for Judd Trump. What an extraordinary feeling it must be right now for him.
107.
3-1 down to Stephen Maguire, 3-0 down to Barry Hawkins.
112.
Showed his strength of character in both matches, and indeed against Hawkinson earlier in the week. And now he's showing us what an extraordinary player he is. Look at this. Even Chris Wakelin has to smile. Had that long red to go out in frame one, he missed it. He did get in, broke down on just 6 in frame 2 of the night, and then, well, in the end, he was applauding what he was watching. That 7th frame looking even more significant now when Trump made the clearance. Since then, Wakelin has just scored 6 points. Total points, obviously, in favour. There goes another one, so first chance to get it won.
Been able to stop him, but not much else can.
Please make sure your balls are.
What I was going to say is that, I mean, how good must he be feeling about his game right now, Dave? I mean, He knocked him back-to-back hundreds, finished with a series of brilliant shots at the end of that last frame. You know, can you think of someone?
Absolutely, but I wonder if John Higgins is watching, because in the semi-finals in Brentwood at the English Open, he was 5-2 up. We don't know what would have happened after that, but the fact is Trump won that match brilliantly, has not looked back since.
13. $19.
What a thrilling conclusion to the week.
I'm sure there's an area where he can get on that bottom red of the two, but it's not the most natural place. Not this time. There is no pot this time. I think we can... He was a little nervous to say end of break when it comes to Judd, but everything was in each other's way there. Easy, maybe a possible red. Thin. It's a great venue. You know, we got here a week ago, there was all sorts of talk about who wasn't here and all sorts of aggro going on, but ticket sales actually, based on last year, are up 10%.
17. $25.
Manner, a lot of discussion that he has been known to practice with Mark Selby a lot over the years. That's why he plays studious player, safety player, and scores well. And the moments have arisen this week. Now, he's younger than Jack Lisowski. People think that Jack is the young pretender. Wakelin is younger than him. So he's...
$39.
I also like what he has to say, you know, after matches and what he says. He doesn't come out with just generic stuff like people in sports sometimes do.
$45.
He wouldn't have needed the more difficult red. Way back up if he gets anywhere near the pot in here. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Yellow's an easier shot, but pink, the points in the bag means he doesn't need that difficult red. So that was clever. Ran to the scoreboard. He's fed up and down the table here. This is what he's good at, you see. I mean, the break fell down earlier.
And he has done.
Foul. Frame 12, Chris Wakelin to break.
Chris Wakelin would love this to be another close one.
There was a spell. Pops, hand on the cushion, taking the cue ball up the table. Just wasn't getting many of them. Big weapon, he's got it all back now.
Six. I
think Dave's already made this point, but there's always a terrific atmosphere in this venue. Atmospheric than others, but I think it's the people that are in there, the real snooker fraternity here in Belfast. It all is up to a tremendous place to play snooker.
Didn't play with that last shot. Before Christmas, plenty afterwards. He holds the record for most ranking titles in a season 6.